D24, the 24th stratagem. Attack by a borrowed path. Now listen carefully. There are three countries, A, B, and C. A is larger than the other two. One may assume that B in the context of the stratagem is larger than C, and assume C is the furthest away from A. Now, A may choose to fight B and C at one and the same time, but that is not what the stratagem advocates. For B and C combined are too formidable for A to act alone. This is where the stratagem comes in useful. In implementing the stratagem, A attacks C, the weakest though the furthest state. A first secures the goodwill and assistance of B. For example, A asks B for permission to go across B's territory so as to be able to launch an assault on C. Now, assuming A now having gained C, A does nothing for the time being, having acquired C, for A needs time to consolidate. Thereafter, in implementing the second step of the stratagem, A later attacks a surprise B. The odds are against B, for B had pinned its hopes on relying on A's friendship. There's good reason for this. After all, B had allowed A a path through its territory. Also, A, through the process of having passed through B, may have gained actual information about B's defenses and its fighting capabilities. What are the common elements of this stratagem? 1. Do the easier thing first. 2. Attack one at a time. 3. After the war, reconsolidate. 4. Then prepare for another war. 5. Friendship is an instrument of stratagem. 6. Contemporary friends do not think themselves to be eventually vulnerable.